Hello, welcome back to episode 2 of my Vain Let's Play. Before we get in, let's do a super quick 60-second roundup of what happened last time. I created a character that looks like this. We spawned into a house that had shampoo, which isn't very helpful. We had a couple of very, dangerous skirmishes, I think it's fair to say, with some zombies, especially of the sprinting variety. I managed to find a backpack, and also one of my favourite weapons, an iron pan. We got deep wounds, and yes, they needed fixing, but we did manage to find a police officer, and we did manage to kill them and procure their bulletproof vest. We then found our way in Bowen Hill Park, which is kind of where we're going to pick up from today, but we did have to fight through the night before we could sort of sit down. And I think it's fair to say we scraped by, but still managed somehow to survive. And now we're going to jump into episode 2. Let's see what's ahead of us. Right, welcome back. Episode 2 of the Let's Play. And yeah, I am still cowering in the corner. But today is the day that we branch out. Okay? We are going to get away from cowering in the corner. Or I can stand up from my seat. No. I think we've learnt a lesson, and that is don't cower in the corner. There we go. Okay, right. It's the first time I've had to use the stuck feature, if we're going to call that a feature. Right, so today we are going to need water and we are going to need food. They have got to be the priorities. In terms of like a permanent base location, I'm in a couple of minds. We've got to face the reality. That is that the early access will mean that buildings and vehicles, I think, are going to be reset in terms of like respawn containers. Same thing with presumably things like this garage door. So there's not a lot of point in us focusing on doing base defense this episode. We're going to do that in episode 3 after the early access is live. But today what we do need to do is probably move away from here, because these zombies being dead are not going to help us out in terms of the smell. It's probably going to attract a lot more of the undead. And one thing we absolutely do need is some food and some water, or soda, whatever we can really find. So I think we need to be thinking about going to the shop. So let's head there now. So many corpses. Oh, I kind of do want to get into that toilet, but I think one of our problems was the fact that I didn't have the required lock picking skill to do so. Oh. I mean, to be fair, if they want to break their way out, that could be quite helpful for us. Right, let's just do a quick recce in terms of our weapons. We did pick up a police baton, so I think it makes sense to add that to our quick use. I mean, that's going to take forever to break out there. Oh, there's a cooler here. We check out the cooler. No. Nothing good for us. Okay, let's head up to the shop. And let's get ourselves some food and water. And then after that, I think we probably go for a bit of an explore of the demo map, right? And we try and think about where could be a good base location. I really like the fact that that place has already got solar. I think that's really, really helpful. But, I don't know. It is right on like one side of town, and it is miles away from where the rest of the map's going to be as we enter early access. Oh, shoot. That's not going to help us out. Oh, shoot. That's really not going to help us out. Okay. Okay, well, we're very limited as to what we can do. I mean, will they turn off after a bit of time? Oh, gosh. Ah! Oh, my goodness. Bye. Bye. This really isn't going to do good things for our engine. Right, okay, let's get away. Oh, all I wanted to do was pop to the shop. And then I think I must have nudged the car with this. Okay, we'll have to ignore that shop for a little bit and let's just see if we can find something out in this direction. Got an electrical, ooh, like a substation over there. Let's go over that way. Yeah, we're in a 4x4. We can go off-road. Okay. And is this the school? Oh, that is... Yeah, that's kind of tempting in some ways. Way too big for a one-person base, though, isn't it? Wonder if we can get some cool stuff, though, there. Okay. Right. Turn the engine off. We'll take the key, because just in case. Really want to be using a hammer as my main weapon. Yeah. 4 times pop was an interesting choice, but we don't like it easy, right? We want it to be a bit of a challenge. There's a couple of sheds here. Wonder if we've got anything good in them. Carrot seeds and a car battery. Or, I don't need that many matches, but we'll take those matches. Can we get in? No, not there. Ah, there is a way in here though. Let's just let's check the ambulance out and see if we can get the police cars. Okay. We have a glove box. Yeah. Nothing in there. Right, close ourselves in here momentarily. No, nothing good in terms of first aid. That would have been really helpful. Okay. Okay, he's decided to, is he just ran away? Don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay. Okay. Very good, very good. So nothing in the ambulance at all whatsoever. I wonder what that is over there. Maybe we should go and explore that. But I'm kind of course, they're locked. Oh, I don't know any lockpicks. Okay. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I am a bit stressed. I wonder why. I can't imagine why. How did you take so long to die? I mean, I do love a pan. How are we doing for weight? Yeah, we're okay. Okay, I'll take a pan. Okay, I think we head into the school. And let's see if we can get ourselves something really useful. I mean, like water, vending machines. Obviously, they're not going to be on there with the power. We really need food. There's got to be a school canteen, right? Oh my gosh, if I can even get in. This could be a bit of a risk. Clear the glass. And we're through. Don't like the noises. Whoa! He's still alive. Oh my god. I'm not convinced by the baton, you know. I mean, look at how quickly that he got taken out by my fan. Requires some investigation. Not quite. Yeah. 15 HP, 18 HP. Oh my goodness. Cast iron pan for the win, guys. I told you it was a good weapon. Anything good in the school? I can't... I mean, that's helpful. That could be helpful. Plastic scrap's not really what we want. Trumpet. I mean, I'm tempted. Okay. Gas heaters, so we don't need to have electricity on for... Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have got heat. Okay. I'm not sure that... Oh, yes, food. Food. Yeah, I'm not sure whether we're going to find what we need in the classrooms, right? Or if when we do face up, we need to remember this for the stuff that we're going to need for cooking. Oh, the power's on. I thought the power was off. We got power again. I'm so confused. Okay. Not great for food, which is a bit of a problem for us. This is going to be something good in here. No, nothing good. Gymnasium. Lock. Great. Okay. Okay. That got a little bit hairy pretty quickly. I love this pan. Okay. There's no doors on these rooms, which I really am not a big fan of. Okay, jewelry scraps. Yeah, that's fine, but not overly helpful for us. I'm exerted. I'm stressed. I'm thirsty. Every liquid I find is putrid. But electricity's on. Which I don't think I'm going insane. That wasn't on. When we were playing last. I swear it wasn't. Okay. It's not the issue as well. Like there's nothing. There's no. We've got nothing else. Right, we could do like a chocolate bar. Oops. I mean, we might have to get to the point where we do have to. Whoa! Ah! Yeah, we might get to the point where we have to take some putrid stuff, right? But obviously, we don't really want to have to do that. Oh my goodness. I've got books. I mean, at this point, with my level of stress, I might actually have to take a book. Yeah, let's go into a classroom and let's see if there's anything of use. Surge protector. Glue. Why was it that shop that we went into, like, we had to have an alarm go off? Battery we can't say no to at the moment. Because yeah, I mean this is kind of where we're at now. We're a little bit stuck without food and without drink. And like our issue is that out there it's pretty gnarly at the moment. Okay. I also can't run. It's like my default thing is to want to, it's probably like a Minecraft thing of wanting to jump my way through or just run and sprint everywhere, which when you need to conserve energy for fighting, isn't great. I wonder if there's going to be, like, do you reckon there's going to be anything in the sports hall? Just looks busy. I can't see. There's an exit. No, I don't think there is. I'm also a little bit intimidated and a little bit concerned about the amount of them which are in that sports hall, because they are going to get through that door at some point. I can hear doors going. Right. We could go and play piano, but I don't think that's going to help us out that much. Don't have any money. It requires $3. ATM? Do it. Let's just keep on searching our zombie friends. Come on, have some dollars. Nope, no dollars. No dice, no dollars. No dollars. Okay. Tool chest. That could be good. Come on. No. Like, oh my goodness. Oh. We could just really do with some tools. Combination pliers. We have no food on us at all whatsoever. Oh my goodness. Cat food and gin. Gin won't help us with thirst. Unfortunately. Much as I would love it to. Open door. Okay, lockers. Come on. I am fully clothed. Yeah. Hate when they're locked. Reading glasses. Backpack. We've already got backpack on. Fridge. It's got nothing in it. Nothing in the microwave, I bet. Okay. Okay. Have we got any debit cards on us? Because if we got debit cards, then we might be able to get some cash out. But where's an ATM? We tend to have ATMs in schools, do we? Yeah, no, we're going out that way. Okay. This is pretty stressful at the moment. Especially with those noises. Okay, so we've got cat food. I'd imagine eating that is going to make us thirsty. Drinking anything like beer, gin, whiskey will make us thirsty as well. So really, we're in a bit of a tricky spot. Let's... The only shop we discovered, I mean, we might have to go back to the shop, right? But if we thought it was busy earlier, it's going to be even busier now. Can you have some money on you, please? No. Okay. Why is everything behind a paywall of a vending machine? Why can't I just break it open? Actually, this is a good shout. I wonder whether we'll have... Oh my goodness, that is a soda fridge. Oh my gosh. The RNG gods are laughing at me at the moment. Absolutely laughing. They're in hysterics. Although I just keep on picking up things for like our future base. Great. Oh. Oh. So now we are in a funny predicament, which is we kind of want money. And everyone says, what's the point of money in a zombie apocalypse? And the answer to that turns out to be vending machines, because vending machines, it would be helpful to have some money for. There's a small part of me, if I'm being honest, that thinks that with our settings, we might have bitten off a little bit more than we could chew. Parcel. Food. Drink. Nothing. Batteries. I mean, we've got so many batteries, I think we probably need to stop picking them up. Oh my. That was a good time. There's another upstairs bit, to be fair. Close the doors behind me. Close the doors behind me. Book. We've got one of those. That's locked. Everything's like locked. Hello? No dollars. We just need like a kitchen or something with a little bit of water to give us a little bit of a hope. Yeah. What killed you in the apocalypse, DeadZedje? Well, the answer to that question is the lack of water. Putrid. How? I think we've got to take it, and if we get to that point, hear me out, we might have to drink it. Rotten marmalade. We've got coffee. Okay, great. That heats it up. More wet cat food, my favourite. This is unbelievable. Yeah. This is just magical in terms of it floating. Maybe it's stuck to the wall. Didn't search these. Enhanced lock. I don't need them. Well, I know I picked some up, but I don't really need them. Gosh. Okay. 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 Let's go up into this bit and let's see. We haven't been upstairs yet. Oh, this is like a whole separate little bit. Okay. Come on. No, nothing good. Chests. Hard hat. I mean, look. It's something at this point. A copper ingot. Feels like we've got to take that. Don't think I've ever seen one, and metal brackets will be useful when we've got an established base. Notice how I said when. Not if, but when. Okay. Clear a broken glass off, and then hello. Oh my goodness. Do you see what I see? Oh my goodness. Don't do that to me. Where did he go? Where's he gone? I wanted his backpack. Let's go outside and see if we can see him. Because that backpack would have been amazing. Hello. Right. Where did he go? Maybe he went next door. This is now turned into a search for the military man. Debit card. Why did I get so excited at the thought of a debit card then? I've got a debit card. Just don't have any money. Right, let's find our military man. I'm hoping that he just sort of got knocked into the next room. Oh! Hello! Hello, sir! Hello! Oh my goodness. This is amazing. We will take everything that is useful from him. Combat pack is absolutely going to wear. Look at that carry weight now for comparison. School backpack, if we wore that, we had £187 maximum weight. Going for combat pack, £287, an extra £100 of stuff that we can carry around, which is helpful. I'm so annoyed about this water situation. Is there anything useful in here? I mean, a staple gun and some jigsaw blades. I sort of got to take stuff like that at the moment, haven't we? Okay. Let's put anything that we don't need in there. Let's wear our military pants, I think. Military pants. We'll wear military shirt. We'll wear military jacket. We'll wear. We might get quite hot, but hey ho. Hard hat. We've got a police hat on, but it's not really going to offer us much protection. So let's get rid of a few things into here. So jeans we're not going to need anymore. Police hat. I'll keep the school backpack just in case. I need another one. Got a couple of bulletproof vests, which is helpful. Is there anything else that we've got? Battery on. They're weighing absolutely nothing. Got the car key. We really don't need a mouse. Oh my goodness. Why are we not trying this yet? Right. Are we going to find water and food in this run? Thanks. Thanks a lot. I disagree, Magic 8 Ball. I don't think you are magic. I think you're wrong. I hope you're wrong. That stress is not going away. Okay, that's where we came in. Really not a big fan. Does that have any water in? No. I mean, it says at all when a mop bucket's not even going to have any water in it for us. I love this pan. I love the pan. Pan. Lockpick. Lockpick. I think. Yeah, okay. I think the sign we're getting from the school is that it isn't going to help us out. So, let's go back through this way. 1:16 p.m. Where did we park the car? Over on the other side, wasn't it? I can imagine that's going to be a broken leg. Okay. That thirst is becoming a bit of a problem. So, let's go down. Let's try and get back to the car. Which was around the other side. Let's try and do so without getting killed. I can't imagine why we're breaking down, by the way. You know, we're absolutely fine. We're on the day of our lives here. I would take anything. Like, at this point in time, we can't be fussy in terms of our food and water choices. Okay. We don't want sprinters. Sprinters stay away from us. I wonder whether, because it looks like there's a shop over in that direction that we saw when we drove in. Wonder whether there's an ATM there. Because if there's an ATM there, we might be able to go use it, and then use a vending machine, and that would be incredibly helpful. Is there an ATM? Can we see an ATM? Looks like there's like a gas thing over there. Oh, I think it's worth a try, isn't it? Oh, we've got that building there. This car is really not doing well. What is this place? Oh my goodness, it's a hardware store. Oh my goodness. Okay. That could be amazing. Okay. Anything in there? No. Okay. I was hoping that these carrots might be usable. I don't really want to fight you in a doorway. Ow. You know when you do something really silly, like clear the glass in the doorway that you're not going through, but then fail to clear? Yeah. Still don't see an ATM. No ATM. Did these have money on them? Tin can. No money. But hardware store, there's got to be some good stuff here, surely. Take that one because it's got quite a lot of spray in it. Oh my goodness, there's a workbench. All I could do with is a baseball bat. Oh my goodness, was that a mini sledge? Okay. Okay. Tools are helpful. Still can't believe that I'm getting... Is that... That's a fire officer. Okay. Fireman! That could be... Take his gloves. And the boots, to be fair, would be pretty useful. Right. Please have something in it. Let's drink. Let's drink. Let's have a drink. Soda can. Give it a sniff just to make sure. Oh, you see Magic 8 Ball, you lied. Okay. It's not really helped us out long term, but a couple of soda cans. Oh my goodness, why do I keep on getting cat food? I like that. It seems to be the default, like, setting for this. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Right, let's empty the water bottle out. See if there's anything in here. I doubt it. No. Ah, the power's not on. The school must have a backup. That makes... Okay. I think that makes sense. Are you inside or... No? Okay. Okay. Basketball. So we've got drink. Standard quality. This is awesome. It's really good to know. There's some good stuff here. I'll take the seeds because seeds don't weigh a lot. We'll need those. Work light, I don't think we need at the moment. Plunger. Search magazines. What have we found though so far in terms of tools? Just a mini sledge. Madness. No water there. take these just in case. But, like, yeah, to have only found a mini sledge. Feels cruel to me. And we still haven't got any money, and there was still no ATM here. But, on mow your lawn, this is the place to be, apparently. Okay. I'm kind of intrigued now by what that other building was over this direction. Do we move the car around or not? I don't know. Nice. Brilliant. Interesting place to put your... There's no power. They must be on a generator or on solar than the school. Which is useful to know. Let's go next door. Let's go next door. And see what next door is all about. 3:17 PM. We've got water. We've got food in the shape of cat food. Whoa. Okay. Let's not take any risks here with sprinters. This is busy. I say take no risks with sprinters. Here I am just using my evidently poorly car. Let's get ready for it. Obviously some form of a government building, isn't it? Oh gosh. Oh no, I've got a deep wound. I thought I just cleared the glass. Did I not clear the glass? Needle and thread. Bandaged. That was amateur hour, DeadZedje. Oh. Holy moly. We are in what would appear to be a bit of a predicament here. Do we go in? Doors. Everything seems to be off. Oh. Ambulance depot. I mean, we might need to change vehicles. I've got a bigger problem though. I think I've got another deep wound. Please have something good. Oh my goodness. Okay, right, another deep wound. This. Okay, we're bandaged. We're bandaged. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gaining health again. I mean, ambulance. Okay. We're in pain. That's it. Hit your zombie friend. Okay, right. Deep wound is healing, but we might have an infection. Hopefully it is not the infection. And as we are conveniently relatively safe in this corner, but equally I'm going to point out that we are not cowering in this corner. We are just safe. We've got a lot of lockpicking to do by the looks of it. But we've got a new vehicle here. We've got an ambulance. We managed to find ourselves some food, cat food, and we managed to find ourselves some drink in the form of soda cans. This has been episode 2. Next time, episode 3. I think it's time for us to make sure that we can go back to that shop. You know, that shop that I said at the start of episode 1 we'd try and get to. But this is what Let's Plays are all about. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Feel free to check out another one of the videos on my channel. I'll link a couple at the end of this video. And let me know in the comments below, should we be taking the ambulance? Try and get that hot wired next episode? Should we go back to the 4x4? I'm not too sure. But our health is heading in the right direction. We need to find somewhere to go and have a wash. So we might need to find some sort of a water source. And then I think we need to start thinking about doing a bit more exploration into the early access map. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you in episode 3 next Monday.